Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're doing really, really well. Welcome to a general reading. These reads are pretty much for everyone. They're the readings that I do now instead of the individual 12 signs. I think this is perhaps a more comprehensive way to reach out to the people that follow me. So we'll get into this reading for the general collective, October the 5th today. And these are the cards that I have. The Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. This energy, for me, is screaming that there needs to be almost a disconnect, unplugging from the matrix. When I see these cards and I see the Four of Pentacles, which is energy very much of stagnation or being stuck or feeling stuck, unable to progress, unable to move forward. And then seeing it next to the Seven of Swords, which is a lot to do with deceit or having to take action that is underhanded. When I see this energy, if I'm being real, the advice that I would give would be, you need to detach, to unplug, to disconnect, to go back inside, find the motion that needs to take place by merely evaluating what it is that's keeping you in a fearful place of staying, which is causing you to stay stuck. There is nothing that you need to take from others, and if you're finding about what someone or someone's may have been taking from you about something that may have kept you stuck, then again, I think I will say that there is a real need for detachment here. And I say that because there's a lot of output action being taken place here. All of the effort that's being kept in holding everything up, and then all of the effort that's going into having to maybe even disarm others, the weapons that are formed against you. I think seeing this energy, what it is important to remind everyone of is that worth and value always comes from yourself first and foremost. You don't have to take it from somewhere else. You don't have to let anyone take it from you. If you really understood that you're worthy, and if you really understood that you have everything that you need, and if you really understood that your worth, your life path, your inheritance is solely yours. It's not under threat, it's not under attack. You don't have to hold on so tightly. If anything, I think there is a need to let go, which is why I said detach. Almost allow yourself to get away with giving yourself the additional benefit of not taking on other people's energy other than what is your own, and being so loyal to yourself that you know that there is no way on earth that you're going to allow somebody else to take from you to keep you in a place of lack and stuckness. When I look at these cards, the message, and it's like almost making me a little bit like, guys, what on earth is going on here? I think we need to get back into the money bag. I feel like ever since that horrible thing that happened a few years ago, a lot of people's stability and foundation has been shaken. Justice card at the bottom of the deck. But on the same token, I do feel like there has been compromises in your own confidence because of not only the collective fear-mongering that was going on, but the lingering energy of which now has put everyone in a bit of a lack mindset, 5 of Pentacles, and that's why I say that. Taurian, lower octave Taurian energy here, Uranus in Taurus, currently, looking at where it is that you may have martyred yourself even, or where you may have fallen prey, I think, even to gaslighting. It's your subconscious beliefs ultimately. It's a poverty mindset, it's a lack mindset. This is what I'm seeing from these cards. And I've got the solution here, but I just want to reiterate these messages. 7 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Listen, for a lot of you listening to this, there are energy vampires that are stealing from your energy, which is keeping you stuck and putting you in a poverty mindset. And since it is Libra season and this Justice card with the 4 of Cups and the Star, okay, that's a separate story before we even get into that. Some of you really have to know that your energy is being zapped right out of you. For some of you, this is people that have a bit of an intention to steal from you. It doesn't need to be monetary. It could be intellectually, spiritually, like with monitoring spirits, or even people that might have real projections or evil eye towards you. Right now, you have the opportunity to disarm those that have sent bad energies towards you or that have resentments towards you. Any intention that anyone had to keep you stuck and in a poor lack mindset mentality, what you need to know about this situation is that 7 of Pentacles, the World card, and the 9 of Cups. If you right now are to genuinely work on your own garden, get really still, begin to pay attention to detail, get really focused on the intricacies of you. Ultimately, this is you, nurturing you, growing you, regaining your confidence, regaining your spirit, regaining your magic by really reinvesting in yourself with nothing other than self-love and taking the time and the due diligence to really nurture the garden that is you. You'll find that naturally a lot of doors begin to open to you once you've reset the mind frame by investing the necessary time that is needed in yourself. There is a reason why it's really important, 9 of Cups, for you to feel really content about your lot in life. There's a reason that it's very important right now for you to collect your emotional accolades and use them as backing for why you deserve to feel really good in the present moment right now. This energy opens up new doors for you, okay? It's Libra season. It's about finding balance. It's about balancing the scales. It's about harmony. It's about being the voice of equilibrium, truth, harmony, and justice, right? But in doing so, there is somewhere that you need to take a break from the external, from this matrix oasis of delusion. Take a break, like literally detach from all of the external noise. Because frankly speaking, I don't know how much of it you can trust, because that's the 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Anyway, like I was saying, it's really important right now that you are in that place where you are very much aware of your emotional achievements up until now. Okay? And this is why I say that. This is a star card. This is the energy of Aquarius, Taurus in Aquarius. And it's so funny how these synchronicities always just naturally fall into place with us, especially when we're together. When it's our energy together, it always falls into place like this. Uranus in Taurus has been in retrograde. Uranus in Taurus, Uranus, ruler of Aquarius, has been in Taurus. A lot of your dreams may have been subsided by a period of poverty, but a lot of you must know that that wasn't to keep you stuck. It was to highlight to you the synchronicities. Guys, Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. You have to know when it is time to be still, and right now it is time for you to be still on a lack mindset, on a poverty mindset, on this low octave of Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn. Four and four. Somebody put in the chat box, please, the angel number meaning of 44 or 4 and 4. What I'm getting from this is that there is a reevaluation, a stop, a break, a pause, a detachment to really begin to look at some of the patterns and the intricacies of such patterns that have almost acted like a clog in the systems. Not a cog, but a clog. Whatever was taken from you, whatever was stolen from you, whatever was done behind your back, you get the justice of that. And I always say this, and I have been saying this, you can go back to videos from 5 years ago. If somebody is cheating on you, if somebody, and I say that because this is here, okay? If somebody has been cheating on you, if you have been cheating on someone, if somebody has been taking from you more than they should be taking, okay? If you have been put in a situation yourself, if you have been put in that situation, that means that you are part of some sort of karmatic cycle where, you know, cheating is like, the universe is not stupid, okay? These laws are here way before we are here. So if somebody wants to cheat on you, or if somebody wants to put you in a low vibrational engagement, entanglement, if somebody is really energy vampiring, like legit stealing off of you and causing you 7 and 7 and 7, 7, 7, 7, lucky. You guys are so freaking lucky, you have no idea. Let them. Because ultimately it cashes out in your favor by good karma. As long as your intentions are clean. Whatever you may have had to listen, the gaslighting, the degradation, the devaluing, the demeaning, the insults, the attacks, the outright just nastiness, please know it has led you towards more of a understanding towards your nurturing and how important it is for you to take care of you. What has been taken and what has been stolen and what has been deceptive will find that the universe has its own way of balancing out the scales, and God is watching always. Higher octave of Virgo, however. The card fell on the floor, give me a second. Okay. Knight of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. I love the synchronicities. So a lot of you are racing towards a justice. And help is on the way for whoever needed to hear that also. A much necessary moving on, intellectually speaking, taking what you've learned, what you've needed to understand, and setting off into 9 and 9, the next phase of the journey. You're nearly there, but there is this entire embodiment of feeling emotionally not only intelligent, but emotionally satiated by where you're at right now, and how that then translates into the abundance that is pouring into your life because of the value and the honor that you're allowing yourself by really putting yourself at the center of all of it. Throughout all of this, if I can please tell you, the most important thing here is for you to remain consistent on working on yourself, healing yourself, bettering yourself, improving yourself, taking the time to know that this is not where you belong. That energy will open up new doors for you as long as you're trusting that the universe works. God knows what he's doing. You're a lot smarter and a lot more stronger and a lot more beautiful than you give yourself credit for. Move on and really look at that charisma, that charm, that tenacity, that confidence, that courage. See where it is that you can get the support from friends that you need. Bring the magic back to yourself, because truly you're very abundant. And let's commit to a decision about that working on the self, because you know your worth and value. And because you know when to readjust your focus when things in life happen that feel like a cup is spilled. Those cups are full of poison. What you have with you is more than enough to get you exactly where you are. You're nearly there, halfway there. Hey, Annie, you're nearly there. Stop and take a pause. Detach, completely detach from him, from her, from them, from the job, from the whatever it is. Detachment from everything else is so necessary when really healing yourself, because you're allowing yourself the honor, the respect to give to you wholeheartedly, not diluted, wholeheartedly, to give to yourself the same way that you would give to others. See yourself right now as a child and protect yourself and love yourself as fiercely as you would that little vulnerable human being. If you enjoyed the reading, I trust you'll give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to book a reading, you can do so on the website rubyreadstarot.com. All of the love and support that you guys give this channel is what keeps this channel going. This channel is for you. It's for me, it's for us as the collective, it's for us being one, the same fragment of the same light, different fragments of the same light. You're a lot closer than you think. Alright, I love you. I'll speak to you soon.